And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Ooh.
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
So deal, y'all. Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network, and we back in action with another reaction video. Back in this thing, like Cook, cracking this thing. I cannot get a haircut, they said, for a month. So I'm gonna be patchy. We're gonna figure this thing out. Better yet, what I'm finna start doing is hat fishing. I don't care. Either way, go like, comment, subscribe for more of this content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you can't get in college, man. Make sure you get into that. Hit that subscribe button, become part of this Rich Trapper Mafia. Hit become our notification bell. Hit all. Stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest of what we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. The news you can use, the knowledge you can't get in college. Find me on Instagram, Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX. That's Trap News Network. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper Game 6. Rich Trapper Worth More Than Money. Rich Trapper I'm Better Off Without You. My 2 singles, Start From Scratch and A Nightmare Before Christmas. They out now, as well as my newest project, I'm Still Better Off Without You. Yes, sir. Make sure you get into that. I need to watch this boxing match. I like boxing. $100, $50 2 different ways, man. Drop a comment because the best comment in the month of March will receive a $50 cash app as well. The top comment between now and 6,000 subscribers will receive a $50 cash app as well, man. We finna jump into this good content we got going on. We got 2 Gangsta for YouTube. Shout out my man, 2 Gangsta for YouTube. We're going into his page today. And we got Big Deal. Goes on no jumper. Clowns his own brother. Ugliest of work. We finna jump into this content though. My bad. Without no further do's or don'ts, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? So Trell falls out with his little brother, which led his little brother to team up with his enemy. Big Deal has officially linked up with Adam22, and they got a video that's gonna be releasing sometime this week. Fans are outraged. One fan said that Big Deal turned his back on his brother for the white man. Another fan said if this qualifies for the Hoovers,
Now, I'm not sure if this is real. I'm not sure. I mean, it's a real interview, but I'm not sure if the issue between Big Deal and Trell is real. I'm not going to speak on that too much because they are brothers and you want to kind of like stay out of family business. I don't get involved in family squabbles. Me and my brothers get into it, and if you get into it with us, we're going to get into it with you. We could be into it with each other, and then you step in, now we're into it with you, and then go back to getting into it with each other. But for that moment, we up your ass. So, I'm not really sure if it's real or not. But what I will say is, if this in fact is something that, Big Deal is doing, and, I wouldn't suggest it. Adam22 don't got no love for nobody. That's why him and Wack is cool, because they both like pawning people out.
DP Big Deal. I'm gonna go ahead and answer that question for you, my boy. They're both brothers from the same gang, so it's a personal issue. For the most part, everybody stays out of it. So to answer your question, he will not be sanctioned to a DP over this situation. Another fan said, with a brother like this,
why would he get a DP? It doesn't have nothing to do with gang relations. It's brother situations. Y'all crazy, bro. Will he get a DP for that? That's his brother. What the hell? You niggas tripping.
Who needs enemies?
Like, y'all say some stupid stuff on the internet, boy. I swear to God. Whoever said, oh, will he get a DP for that? They're brothers. Why would he get a... What?
Now, I'm not siding with anybody because I do feel like Trell should have gave him a shot. But at the same time, I feel like his brother was overstepping his boundaries. Now, the reason that I'm putting the blame on Big Deal because Trell's not on social media sharing all your dirty laundries. But that's something that you're doing. Trell was saying things like F his little brother or saying how ungrateful he was. Now, that's way different from what Big Deal is doing. Big Deal is talking about his wife. He is saying that Trell ain't from the set. He teamed up with his brother's enemy to talk bad about him on No Jumper. Now,
okay, so I think that might be real. Because I can't imagine nobody playing about their wife. And Trell is very serious about Heather. Very serious about Heather. And whether she right, whether she wrong, on camera, he don't go against his girl, which is very commendable because you ain't supposed to never go against your household on camera. Despite whatever conversations may be had off camera, he don't ever get into it with his household on camera. And that's commendable and respectable. You got to keep your house a home for sure, for sure. but this is tricky.
The problem with Big Deal is he has no filter. Big Deal will cross the line and then cross the line over again. Remember, Trell knows everything about Big Deal, even the little stuff that none of us knows about. So if Trell really wanted to, he could have really exposed them. But Trell ain't the one that's jumping on podcasts being messy. Now that's the big difference between both of them. I know Trell ain't the only person that Big Deal is gonna expose on No Jumper. He is gonna address that situation with Stunner Girl and her man. Remember, Big Deal has no filter. The only reason he let Stunner Girl's man pull up to Trell's house and did nothing about it, because Trell told him to leave it alone. Trell knows his brother can go a little too far to prove a point. Now that's why he asked him to leave it alone. But now that him and Trell has separated, Big Deal is gonna be on Rich Mullah's bumper. He ain't the type that's gonna just look.
Now, that's hilarious. Shout out to Young Moolah. Young Moolah is hilarious. If you don't get the hilarious reference, go back and watch my last video. That nigga is blooded out, bro. That nigga is blooded the fuck out. Bro, extra. Bro, extra. Bro, extra. Bro, extra. Bro, extra. Bro, from like Sac or like NorCal, somewhere up there. And it's some real ones up there, man. It's some real ones up there, man. It's gangland up there in Sac. But that nigga, Young Moolah, Young Rich Moolah, blood is hilarious. That nigga is hilarious, because that nigga said, I'm seriously. Serious starts with an S. C. I guess it makes a C sound. Serious, C, whatever, because that shit is hilarious. Let's keep going.
Other way, especially when Rich Mullah was just on No Jumper, popping it about him and Trell. So I'm pretty confident
Young Rich Moolah was on there bopping it about Trell. Don't play with that nigga.
that he's gonna serve Rich Mullah on No Jumper. You guys let me know if Big Deal going on No Jumper was the right move for him. You guys let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe to my channel. Peace. I'm out.
Shout out to my guy, Too Gangster for your tube. Cartoon making his way into my videos. Find me on Instagram, Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX. That's Trap News Network. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper Game 6. Rich Trapper Worth More Than Money. Rich Trapper I'm Better Off Without You. My 2 singles, Start From Scratch and The Nightmare Before Christmas. They out now. Yes, sir. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper Game 6. Rich Trapper Worth More Than Money. All that wooty bam. Instagram would buy. Trying to figure out how to get $100? Hit that red dot. Slide it to the left. We got you all the way figured out, big dog. Get you that good chili on in your pockets. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We up out here to the next one. Free Avenue Angel until he's free. And we go.